Look, I'm going to explain to you what CANZUK is. CANZUK, a proposed trade agreement between Canada, Australia, New Zealand and the United Kingdom. CANZUK being sold to the public as a simple trade deal, but it is much, much, much more than that. CANZUK has 4 agendas: immigration, military, political and trade. CANZUK is the formation of an Anglo-Saxon empire and the rebirth of the British Empire Part 2. In the military aspect of CANZUK, the New Zealand Defence Force will become a combined military with the other 4 nations. One problem is the United Kingdom has nuclear weaponry and Aotearoa is nuclear free. One of the advantages of being nuclear free nation as nuclear superpowers don't tend to target nuclear free nations with nuclear ICBMs because you're not a threat. The political objective is to set up a global bloc of Anglo-Saxon countries that can dictate terms to other rising powers. This would put Aotearoa in the firing line as the powerful members of CANZUK will get to dictate our foreign policy. Our foreign policy will be determined in London. Aotearoa will become the junior partner in a political and military agreement based in London on the other side of the world. As in World War I, the New Zealand Parliament did not have any control over declaring war on Britain's enemies. The decision in 1940 was not made by a New Zealander. A British bureaucrat made this decision on our behalf. Some 58,000 of our young men died on foreign battlefields because Britain was involved in some complicated defence and mutual protection treaty. This military alliance could trap Aotearoa in foreign wars that benefit other nations. Remember, we have bailed out Britain in 2 world wars after they attacked us during the New Zealand land wars for land acquisition. The trade component of CANZUK is not as lucrative as being proposed. Our biggest trading partner is China. They are responsible for 25% of our trade, and we make a healthy profit of the $5 billion each year, whereas our trade with the United States at only 10%, we make no profit or loss. Although Australia is our second largest trading partner, we barely trade with Canada and the United Kingdom. So there is no evidence that CANZUK would be lucrative. Australia, Canada and New Zealand are already in the TPPA. Trade agreements and the United Kingdom is set to join the TPPA, so why would we need the CANZUK trade agreement? I'm still to see a formal apology from the British Parliament, the House of Lords, the British Army and the Royal Navy for attacking us during New Zealand land wars. Over the next couple of episodes on CANZUK, I'm going to explain to you why CANZUK is unnecessary for Aotearoa and in fact is very dangerous for Tangata Whenua.